Oh, baby. Y'all know what time it is. Yo. Oh, it's about to get crazy up in here, boy. Oh, woo. I'm about to make a name for myself. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, I just got a message from Aiden. Aiden Knuckles. Knuckles from Sonic. Guys, it is so smoky here in Southern California. You can see the sun going down back there. It's about to get crazy. I know there's nobody in the live right now, but it's all good. I think resuming it kind of messed it up a little bit, but it's all good. All good. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice and smoky here in Southern California. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get my microphone going here. What's up, Nick? Nick from the 8187. Yes, sir. Stick around and all you guys who are wondering how to get good at golf. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to give y'all some lessons for free. Show you how to hit the golf ball. If you're not feeling that, you can just kind of hang out and vibe. We're also gonna be vibing, y'all. Vibing. Check, 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 check. Wiggity, 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 whack. All right, I think we're checked. I think we're so checked up. Cheeked up, double checked up. All right. What's going on, everybody? Thanks so much for joining the live. You guys are all awesome. We're about to get it popping here. Oh, lots of people joining. What's crackety lackety? I gotta sweep up my backyard here. I've been using it. Lots of leaves going. It's just about that time for me to get a trash bag and clean up all this crap. This crap out of here, boy. It's also time for me to get a new golf mat. I'll tell you that much. Good grief, that thing has seen some better days. Good grief, brother. Also, I don't think I'm down to one ball, but I don't know where the other one is. Oh, there it is. Guys, I thought we only had one golf ball. Oh boy. We're probably going to lose the other one by the end of this evening, but that's just how it goes, guys. That's just how it goes. Thanks, everybody, for following, sharing the live. Appreciate y'all. Distance with driver tips when you get the chance, please. Brady, my friend, I got you, man. I got you. And everybody in the chat right now, make sure you shoot me a follow, because I literally just follow everybody back. That's just what I do. So I'm here to give you guys some lessons, some tips, and I'll literally just shoot you a follow. And I can help you out with anything you want. You guys want to talk about anything, that's what I'm here for. Guys, this is just a safe space, and I promise I won't make fun of you that bad. But you guys are tough. You guys are adults. You all can handle it. All right. What are we doing first? Mr. Brady says, distance with driver tips when you get the chance, please. We're going to first start with Mr. Brady. Mr. Brady Bunch. Let me get my glove, because now it's game time. So if you're having a hard time getting distance, that means a few things. One, get that mosquito off of me. Okay, two, get this moth away from the door. Okay, three, all right? I know you guys are so, inclined to make up your own ideas, and I'm going to tell you right now, you got to stop and listen to me, because I know best, and you're never going to hear anybody else tell you anything better. Okay, so we're trying to get distance with our driver. So step number one, go to the gym. Okay, so you probably got like sticks for arms. Okay, get big, get strong, stop being a little sissy. Don't make your arms as thick as this, make them as thick as this, right? You see that? See that right there? No, I'm just kidding. I actually have no strength. T-Sharp says no. Well, I'm going to tell you yes, because going to the gym helps you hit bombs. But if you don't go to the gym like me, you can still hit bombs regardless. And I know y'all want to know the secret. Trust me. I know y'all want to know. Oh, y'all want to know how you can hit bombs like that. Just like me, right? Y'all want to know just like me. Elijah, How do you hit a bomb? Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. First off, go to the range, practice a lot. Second off, let's get to more specifics because I know you guys are just waiting for me to actually like explain stuff, and I'm not explaining. It's because I'm stalling, right? It's because I'm stalling. I think I beat you, so does that mean I can coach on TikTok? T Sharp, you're actually lying to yourself, and you shouldn't lie. It's breaking one of the commandments. Okay, so don't lie to yourself specifically, and the fact that you think you can beat me. Okay, just because I'm a 4 handicap doesn't mean I don't show up like a scratch or plus handicap golfer sometimes. Okay, especially when there's something on the line, bro. You got no chance. I'm way too competitive to lose ever. Okay, so I don't want to hear none of that. T Sharp. Who does this guy think he is? Guys, you don't have a better swing than me, okay? You can't hit as far as me, okay? You don't got the riz like I do, okay? There's literally nothing you can do to beat me, bro. There's like nothing you could do. Where am I located? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you? No, I'm just kidding. If you actually want to have a match, dude, I'm in Rancho Cucamonga. 91730, California, Southern California. Anytime, any place, I'm there, dude. A lot of people who even know who I am are scared to play against me because of the charisma I give off. Check this DOD. Guys, we're down to 1 golf ball. Guys, we're down to 1 golf ball. Hopefully nobody clips that or can see that. So you'd probably make a better comedian. You're funny, bro. You're funny. And you know what's funny about that is you really think that one in a million bad shot is gonna make me think that I can't do this shot, and you'd be lying to yourself. Okay. Now check this out. Oh, I was just faking the first time because that's just roped right down the freaking fairway. Okay, and I'm getting your mom's digits now. Okay. All right, T Sharp. Let's actually focus up because somebody asked a valuable question, which is how to get distance, and that would be a good tip for you to know because I know you only hit your driver like 210 yards. So I'm gonna teach you how to actually be good at golf, right? So this will be a good lesson for you. So you're gonna tee up the driver, and I think a lot of you guys think you need to tee it up really high, right? You're not in the long drive, okay? So stop. Jared, yo, my boy, what's up, Jared? Good to see you, man. So stop teeing up your driver so high, right? If Tiger Woods, arguably the best golfer of all time, didn't tee it up above his driver like all the long drivers do, there's no reason for you to do that, okay? I want you to tee up the ball just so that the ball is right like in the middle of the club face, right? That's going to help you not go under the ball, right, and sky ball it, which I know T Sharp does that, okay? Everybody in the chat knows that T Sharp sky balls it on the regular. We want to tee it up so that it's in the middle of the face, okay? Step 2, we want to line up our driver with the toe of the ball. So if you can see where the ball is in relation to where my face is, tee it up so that it's at the toe, right? Because at rest, that's 1 stroke. Okay, at rest, our club face is going to be kind of high and tilted like this, and it's a very large face, right? So we need to naturally. I thought you were right-handed. Oh, frick, Lincoln. Thank you for reminding me, guys. I always forget. For I am not left-handed. We just invert that right back, boys. Okay. Thank you guys for calling that out early because I literally forget all the time. And you thought I was left-handed, but guys, I could still beat T Sharp left-handed, even if I played left-handed. Anyways, okay, so we're working on getting some distance with our driver. I'm so sorry to the homie who asked me to do this. Like the first comment I got in this live stream was how to get distance with your driver. And I just been yapping, guys. Okay, so let's actually focus up. Let me give you guys a little lesson. Get some distance, okay? A lot of your speed. Okay, so step one, let's tee it lower. Okay, that's just going to help you with your overall consistency. Okay, step number two, this is also very important, is that tempo is really, 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 really important. Okay, if you guys have a bad tempo, your guys' consistency is going to be off. And we want to be as consistent as possible to be as accurate as possible. And if we're accurate, that means we're hitting in the middle of the club face, which is going to maximize our distance. Yeah. Okay? So, here we go. I need you to focus on a nice smooth tempo, which is going to be, some people like to do like one up and one down. I personally, and like other pros like Collin Morikawa, for example, I think him and I have pretty identical swings. We go 1, 2, 1, right? So it's all happening in that one sequence. Boom. And you keep that tempo the same every single time you hit the ball. Okay, so I'm not ever gonna like randomly speed up and then speed down to get and change the tempo. Right? We're trying to stay as consistent as possible, which is another reason why we tee the ball in the middle of the club face, because we can land that up the same exact way every time. We can get our distance the same exact way every time. We can get our same tempo exactly the same every time. And after we've gotten all that down, now we can focus on how to get more speed. You can get a lot more speed in the bottom third of your swing with a proper release, okay? So you might be saying, Elijah, what do you mean by release? I mean, you releasing the club face at your right pocket, right here. If you can pretend that you need to hit your face into the ground like this, right? We're gonna go here, drop it in the pocket, and release here. This is where you get all of your speed from. You don't get speed from your backswing or even right here pulling. You get speed from when you release the club face and using the floor, the ground, which is how we're going to talk about in a second how to get power, okay? So the power you're going to utilize not from twisting really hard or, just throwing your hands at it. It's from a proper release right here and pouncing from the floor and using the ground for power, not your rotation, okay? So that's humongous for power. So let's go over how to do that. This guy just compared himself to Collin. Yippee. I mean, you'd be surprised. I've put my swing against his, like side by side very frequently. I'm going to show you right now. So watch my swing and then go look up Collin Morikawa's. They look eerily similar. Okay, check this out. Okay, now go Google Collin Morikawa and tell me that those swings are different. Because I'm telling you right now, I've done that a few times. And him and I have like very, very similar golf swings. Because I'm the GOAT, bro. Because I'm the GOAT. Thinks he's Collin Morikawa. Okay, anyways. Now as I'm still down to my one ball here, let's talk about how to use the floor to get power and speed, okay? So we need that proper release right here, because this is where we get all of our speed, right? At that bottom part of the swing, not anywhere else. It's all boom in the release, because that's when we can use the floor and go boom. That's where you're going to get your release, okay? Also with repetition, okay? If you can get like a smash bag, or happens if you shank it into the wall. Well, I'll tell you right now, brother, if you were here about 15 minutes earlier, you would have actually seen in live time what that looks like. Because it happens rarely, let me just say that, but it does happen sometimes, and I'm down to one ball. I started with like 5, okay? So, and I started with 5 about like 2 or 3 months ago, and now I've got 1, because all the other ones have gone over that fence, or I've hit this tree one time, which is, at the net, but that then went backwards behind the camera, okay? So sometimes that happens, all right? I don't need no slack about it, okay? Leave me alone, all right? Whatever. So how are we going to take some speed into the swing here? You might be asking yourself, I want to hit the ball further. Okay, well, stop doing what you're doing and listen to what I'm about to tell you, okay? This is how you're going to fix it. Hit it. Golf with Holden. My friend, I saw you followed me. Let me hit one for you, buddy. My friend, and I'll follow you back. Everyone who's followed me, by the way, I just follow you back, so make sure you follow, and you'll just literally just gain a follower. That's going about 280. 280 on the carry. Now that's a bit facetious. I carry about 260, 265. But that was absolutely destroyed. Trenton says 4. What are you saying 4 about, brother? I like how good you look on a scale from 1 to 10. Oh! Guys, I don't know if he's ever going to financially recover from that one. I'm not even going to lie to you. That was absolutely... You might as well just buy a coffin right now, dude. That was actually... I cooked you. I can't even describe it in any other way. You just got cooked, buddy. All right. So let's actually finish this lesson about speed in the golf swing, okay? So we need acceleration right at that bottom third part of your swing. You can take some practice swings with like your driver or your clubs flipped the other way and learn to push your left hip and your left knee back, boom, really fast, boom, okay? And while you're doing that, you're pushing that back, I want you to get this feeling of smacking right here. All that in one motion. That torque of your left knee popping back is you using the floor and the ground, boom, to get power behind your swing. Okay, so this release, boom, 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 boom. Okay, you're going to practice that over and over and over. That is how you build speed in your swing. And then when you go up to take a shot, stand back more on the ball and straighten your arms. You definitely hit someone. All right. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So once you can utilize that power from the floor, the next thing that you're going to do, and this is really going to help you hit it further. So I want you to visualize this. So your driver shaft length is, I think, what is it, like 50, 51, 52 inches? Okay. So that's like the common average length. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. I don't actually know the inches on that. Is it 46? I might be thinking of I'm thinking of like long drive. I don't swing over the top. My path is terrible. 46. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Is JZSSD, whatever. Okay, 46 inches. CDEX also got it. Okay, so 46 inches. Oh, that's why I had that number. Okay, so long drive is like 49. It's like a couple inches longer. But anyways, so think of your driver shaft length as that normal inch, whatever it is. Okay, that doesn't matter. You don't need to know the actual number for this drill to work. Okay, it's just an idea. 44, 46 is normal. Okay, perfect. So whatever that distance is, you have that for just your driver. And a lot of you guys are hitting the ball and making impact like this with your driver. So you're shortening the length that your shaft is, and you're not utilizing all of this extra length you could be doing. This is going to give you extra distance. That's why long drivers have longer shafts, because they're increasing how long their club is. That's why tall people hit the ball a lot further, because they have more leverage, right? That's the whole lesson right now, is leverage is going to give you more distance. So by increasing our leverage as normal golfers without stupid long driver shafts, we're going to transform not just a 46, 44 inch driver shaft. We're going to add the additional length of your arm. Okay, that's about, half or more than half of your driver shaft. You're adding on top of it. And then you might be saying to yourself, Elijah, how do I do that? Well, if you just shut up and listen instead of interrupting me like you little rats, right? You got a little bunch of rats in the chat right now. Okay. Also, Chase, I see your comment. Can't hit the drive to save your life. I'll help you out in a second. Let me just teach the other people who can't hit the ball very far how to hit it far. Okay. So we're going to add this length of our arm to the driver shaft. You might be saying, Elijah, how do you do that? I'm going to show you right now. Okay. So let's move this over here so you guys can get a visual. Try not to lose my last ball, because I've literally hit all the other ones over the net. Okay, don't judge me. All right, this has to be in frame. Be in frame. Gosh, freaking dang it. Okay, so a lot of you guys are hitting your driver like this, right? You're coming at the ball like this. Your face is open. You're hitting these weak little cuts, whatever. Even if you're hitting it straight, you can hit the ball straight with shaft lean, and that's going to kill your freaking distance, okay? Do not hit the ball with your driver with shaft lean. I repeat, do not have shaft lean when you're hitting your driver, okay? We want to pretend as if there's a wall, this wall. This is going to help us, and this can help you guys. You can do this drill at home. Do not let yourself sway into this on your driver swing, okay? I don't want you guys to be doing this, okay? When you're coming back, I don't want you to come here. Do not do this move. Stop swaying. Don't freaking do that, okay? A lot of you guys are swaying. Cut it out, okay? You guys need to pretend that this wall is actually there so that you don't sway into it, right? You're going to do this move right here. You're going to release, like I just told you earlier, release that shaft about your right pocket and turn. And now look where I'm meeting the ball. Oh my goodness. It's dead square right up my arm. I'm getting all of this extra length put behind the shot, right? You don't just have your driver length. You've now got, because you released it, the driver shaft length plus your forearm, which is going to add so much distance to your drives, okay? That is what is super, super freaking important. My leans the other way, tee it high, let it fly. Tee it high, let it fly is going to bring in a lot of crap. Bro's not in the frame. Okay, my bad, Ethan. Is this in the frame? Like this? Okay. I don't want you guys to be like falling into the wall here. Pretend that wall is there and you can't get through it. This is going to let you hit the ball dead square, okay? So let me move my camera down so you can see what it's like in a little bit easier of a fashion. So pretend the ball's right here on the tee, right? A lot of you guys are coming like this and you're meeting the ball like this with a lot of lean and shaft lean and whatever. That's no bueno, okay? Very no bueno. This is what you need right here. You're going to have a normal swing, but the only thing you're going to change is releasing it a little bit earlier around your right hip pocket, like I talked about earlier. That release and pretending the wall is there, not swaying this way. You're going to pretend that's there. You're going to release and look at this position we've got right now. Our head stays behind the face. This is a good spot you want to be. You want to be hitting up on it, and you want to be square. This is going to add the length of the driver shaft plus your forearm, which is going to give you a lot of distance, okay? That should be your impact position right there, okay? That is going to be giving you so much extra yardage. It's ridiculous, ridiculous. As soon as somebody showed me that tip, I just absolutely freaking was blasting them. Is Jay said, on a real note, I teed it up lower on Saturday and was smashing. Yeah, dude, you don't need to tee it up high. I'm telling you right now. You guys have been lied to by thinking you need to just tee it high and let it fly. It's not the move, gal. It's not the move. Not the move. Oh, you put a rat there. That's funny when I called you guys rats. Some of you guys are rats, though, okay? I can't lie to you. Also, if you guys are in the chat right now, shoot me a follow because I literally just follow everybody back, okay? So you're just losing a follower if you don't follow me right now because I literally just follow everybody back. So shoot me a follow. You guys are great. Jason Buten, take a full swing. I got you, buddy. Okay, so let's have a full swing. So now with everything I just told you guys about, utilizing all that, you won't be able to see the ball go super far because I'm hitting into a net, obviously. But if you can utilize all those things, it'll look like this. Okay? Just like that. Absolutely freaking nuking it, hitting it in the dead center of the driver. And this is the top flight, by the way, and that still probably would have gone very far. However, my boy, just give me. What? Guys, get this moth out of here, bro. All right. Sorry. My bad, guys. You got to ignore my craziness for a second there. I'm very distracted. I hit irons great, not the driver. Hopefully, Jason Buten, that was a good driver swing for you. Benavidez Construction, thanks for the follow. My guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the follows. I literally just will follow you all back as soon as the live ends. So shoot me those follows on my YouTube, my Instagram. It's all in my bio, y'all. How many yards you think it will add in currently hitting around 265 carry? Oh, that's awesome. That's usually what I hit like on my on course swing. It's between 265 and like 275 carry. But if you're doing that without doing that, you're gonna add easily 10, 15 yards, like easily, without even like breaking a sweat. Okay. It's just the nature. I mean, just logically it follows, right? It's all about getting added distance to your driver shaft. So if you're hitting it like this, you're taking distance away. But if what's the word? Adversely, right? If we're hitting it like this, that is adding, right, your forearm length, which is going to add distance because you're adding leverage. It's just simple geometry, math, arithmetic, whatever, whatever. Okay, that's just how it goes. Yeah, guys, it's just as simple as that. It's so simple. It's such an easy game. So many people complicate this game. I'm just kidding. It's not an easy game. This is definitely the hardest sport ever created in the world. JP says pure. Oh, thanks, JP. I remember you, buddy. I think so. I think I do sometimes. I just don't get out enough to have a consistent swing. Is Jay? Yeah. Shop the talk. Yo. What's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming back. All right, so I just got over teaching people how to hit the ball further by utilizing their forearms, utilizing our wall drill, right? Pretending the wall's there and making contact with the driver shaft completely square, okay? Always adds distance. Jason Butin, where do I live? I'm in Southern California, my friend. Rancho Cucamonga. Rancho Cucamonga. But my parents live in Palm Springs, so I'm out there fairly consistently as well, I will say. Hopefully y'all didn't hear that. That was kind of nasty. My bad. That's on me, y'all. All right, let me see. What else do you guys want to see me hit here? I've got quite a variety of golf clubs. Don't have to hit. Oh, y'all. Elijah's getting a little careless with his irons. Hopefully Roxor sponsors me. Somebody get Roxor golf irons in the chat if he's not already. My boy, hopefully he's sending me some clubs. I need them so bad. It's just so pure. Guys, you just rinse and repeat everything that I just told you about the driver swing, and all you do is add just that compression back a little bit. It's just second nature. It's just second freaking nature, guys. Golf is so fun when you just hit the ball, right? So amazing. Give some long iron tips. I've been off the toe a lot. Can't seem to hit them solid. I got you, dude. Yeah. Also, everybody who's shooting me a follow right now, appreciate you guys so much. I follow everybody back. Like as soon as the live ends, I go through and I can see everyone who followed me, and I just literally go through and go boop, 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 boop. I just follow everyone back. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shoot me a follow. And here's the thing. I'm also very attentive and aware of all that stuff. I will go through like the people who followed me, and I'll see if you unfollow me to steal me as a follower. I can see that. I can see when you unfollow me because I go over that crap. Okay? Don't be pulling that move because I know that move, y'all. I used to do that. And then I grew some balls. Okay? So just be a good guy. I'll support you. Just follow me. I'll follow you back. Don't be trying to pull no moves. Guys, we're a family here, right? We're just trying to grow. I'm just trying to get golf sponsors. I'm just trying to get free golf, free stuff. That's all I'm trying to do, y'all. And simultaneously helping out the community with golf tips. It's like a win-win. All right. So freaking good. Okay. So, my friend Jason Butin, sounds like you want to have a match, bro, just like T Sharp did earlier. I think T Sharp left the chat. So he might have bailed. But Jason Butin, if you want to have a match, dude, I'm freaking down. Jordan says driver 270, pitching wedge 135, forehand 150. What am I doing wrong? Compression. 1000%. If you're not hitting your irons far, it's because you're not compressing them at all. Sounds like you know your own answer, my friend. If you need help working on like how do you do compression, then we can talk about it. But let me help out my boy who just said, is J ZSSSD. Are you a boy? Are you a girl? I don't know. I'm just going to call you Is J. I think that's close enough. Long iron tips, hitting him off the toe. Can't hit him well. Okay. So let's think here logically. If you're hitting it off the toe, what's the typical shot do you play? Do you play like a fade usually? Do you play a draw? Usually when people tell me that they hit the ball off the hosel or off the toe, it's just a face awareness issue, right? You're either getting disconnected from your hips and your arms, and you're trying to play catch up and like throw your hands at it like this and try to just hopefully hit it in the middle. That's usually really what it is. But the only reason why I'm hitting that in the middle every time is because my arms and my hips are sequenced and going at the same time. Plays a draw. Oh, same as me. Lowell, I'd love to. I'll let you know when I make it to Cali. I'm a +4 handicap. Oh, hey, I'm a 4 handicap, so 4 versus a +4, that'd be insane. Jansen Butin, where are you at, dude? If you're like somewhere close, maybe I'll make a drive out to you or fly or something. Can I get a shout out? Christian J2426. Much love, buddy. God bless. Jordan, I feel like I'm too army in my irons, which I don't think is good. Oh, yeah, too army. So you might have the same problem that my friend just brought up, which is he hits it off the toe. The problem with hitting it off the toe or off the hosel or whatever is you're getting disconnected. We don't want to be army like ever. You don't want to feel like you're just doing a bunch of stuff with your arms, right? That's not how you play golf. We want to feel as connected as possible with the floor, with our hips, with our legs, with our knees, with our hands, right? Everything should be working like in sequence, right? That's how you're going to get consistent stuff. Illinois now, but I played a lot in Florida and Georgia. Oh, that's so cool. My sister lives in Chicago. So maybe next time I visit, you and me, bro. I just played Cantini last year, which is beautiful. Hopefully you know where that is. Okay, so how do we fix the connection issue? It's a very common thing. I think once you start playing golf a little bit more, you might be saying, like I'm hitting off the toe, off the hosel, whatever. We got to get that connection. It makes a lot of sense. I figured it was my That makes a lot of sense. I figured it was my ball position or how far away I stood. See, those things can totally be it. I always slice my driving irons and I know how to fix it. Do you give golf advice? 1000%, Liam. I do. Oh, okay. So everybody right now, if you want like a personalized, like, hey, this is what I do with my golf swing. Can you rate it? Can you give me tips for it? Whatever. Shoot me a follow here, but also check out my YouTube, which I'd encourage you to subscribe to. But my Instagram is also in my bio. So shoot me a follow on there and or a message, and we can have a conversation, and I just give you guys like personalized tips on your swing for free, just because, you know, I got nothing to do and it's just something fun for me. And I mean, when I was struggling with stuff, it was always nice to hear somebody else give me some advice who knew what they were doing. So it's just something I would like to give back to everybody. If you guys shoot me a follow on Instagram, shoot me a message, I'll literally just help you guys all out for free. So if I can't get to all your guys' messages on the live right now, feel free to follow me and on those other things and send me a message, and I can literally just help you out there, okay, for free. So it doesn't cost you nothing. Okay, so let me just make sure I'm still on the same page. I chipped in twice a day, boy. Dude, Jared, that is so freaking awesome, bro. Chipping in is so awesome. What are some drills I can do to get better at putting? Liam, dude, okay, Liam. I think you're the first person that's ever asked me advice on putting. So let me take a pause from the long irons. Let me just give like a really quick long iron thing with connection. I want you guys all to make it seem as if, so first of all, we got to stop taking full swings, because when we're struggling with a full swing, that means something is going wrong. So when we're practicing, I don't want you to practice in your full swings, because if we can't do it slow and with short swings, we're never going to be able to do it in full long swings, okay? So I want you guys to immediately abbreviate your swing, and then we're going to help out my boy Liam with some putting things, because putting is actually the best part of my game. Short game, chipping and putting, best part of my game, 1000%. So we'll help Liam out in a second. But I want you guys to abbreviate, slow down your swing, take shorter swings, okay? And then with face control, a lot of it comes down to having the same tempo, right? I talked about this earlier. So it's like, for me, I do 1, 2, 1. Some people go 1, 1. You guys need to have the same tempo every single time. If you change that, your face and your path and everything could be all wonk. Okay, so start with tempo. Next thing, do it with half swings, right? 1, 2, 3, right? Dead center of the face. Because the tempo is going to be the same every time I do the drill. Okay, so I would say, just to briefly talk about that, so we can help Liam, because he's a new homie in the chat. We'll get to his question first here. And if I missed your question, just keep asking me. That way it just resurfaces and I keep seeing it. Okay. I'm sorry about that. If I missed you guys, I know there's a few guys I missed in here, so sorry about that. But I want to help out Liam just because he's a new homie in the chat. It looks like he plays baseball too, so that's dope. The baseball to golf transition is pretty crazy. So it might be a little hard to give you some tips on the cement back here in my backyard. You bow your wrist near the start of your backswing? No, I don't do that. I kind of do it slightly right at the end. Also, glove comes off whenever you're putting. Okay, if you guys didn't know that, start doing that. I kind of bow my wrist a little bit at the top, like right here, boop, 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 like just like barely. Definitely never have it cupped or hinged like this. I don't agree with people who say that that's a good move. You should always have it flat or a little bow, right? And then from there, because bowing it helps square up the face a little bit. There's other things that really help you time it though, which is just having your arms and your hips and your legs and all that connected, more so than just bowing your wrist a bunch, right? Because we can still mess up even with a bowed wrist. Okay. So anyways, that's my take on bowed wrist. All right, let's help out my boy Liam a little bit with some putting drills. Again, like I said, it's kind of tricky for me to like show you some drills I use for putting in that backyard like this, but let's see if I can kind of give you a visual here. So when I'm practicing putting, which I will admit is not very frequent, just because I'm like really good at it, so I don't practice it a whole lot. These are the drills that I would use. I don't know if this is gonna actually stick in here. I don't think it will. Is that gonna stick? Frickin' A, dude. I knew it wouldn't stick. Just stay in there for the sake of the drill. Oh, it did! Guys, look at this. I just got to jam it in there hard enough. Okay, look at this. Look at what we're doing here, boys. Yes, sir. You guys might have seen this drill or know this drill already. How about the theory that the faster the backswing, the faster the club head speed? Played baseball years and just tried golf. It was decent, so I tried out for my high school team. Liam, that's sick, dude. Okay, so check this out for putting, and then we'll get to your backswing theory. If it's Bryson, then he's a robot. He obviously knows what he's talking about. But for me, from just a logic stance, I wouldn't immediately say that is accurate. All right, let me move this mic because it keeps tickling my freaking chin like a weirdo. There we go. Okay, so if you've seen this drill before, you know what I'm about to do. But basically on the putting green, I want you to take 2 tees or 2 pieces of leaves or 2 whatevers, okay? And I want you to put them the exact distance. I kind of have a general idea of my distance, so I just kind of threw them in there without lining up my putter. I want you to put them the exact distance, or if you're just starting, maybe a little bit wider than the head of your putter. And then what we're going to do is make sure we're obviously lined up to some hole, but right now it's just in theory because I don't have a hole out here. Gosh dang it, this ball won't stay here now. Anyways, so those tees are going to serve as how steady we can keep our club face. And I teed it up, of course, right next to the rubber tee. So you understand what I'm saying here, okay? Hopefully you guys can see the tees. Basically, we're going to try to putt back and through without hitting the tees, but I couldn't because the rubber thing was there, and that was just a poor example of me trying to set that up. Let's move it over here, hopefully. Stay in there somehow. Okay, so you're going to line it up something like this. Boop. And shove the tee in there. Boom. Okay, so now we can take normal putting strokes, and we don't want to hit the tees. Okay, I want you to take it nice and smooth back, nice and smooth forward. Okay, that's going to help our path on our putting stay nice and even. Okay, then we're going to put our ball down, line it up to the hole. Right, you'd have done this already. Then we're going to line up our putt. Take it back nice and smooth. Finish nice and smooth. Don't hit the tees on either side. That's going to help you with face control. And then with time, the whole process of putting is going to get easier because you'll learn how far you need to take it back for certain shots. You'll learn how somebody told me before, your right foot, your rear foot is your gas, how far you want it to go, and your left foot is your brake. So take it back, always finish through, okay? But then we're going to obviously stop and not finish through like a full swing, okay? We want that speed to be exactly the same, back and through. If you ever do this, back, through, put your clubs in the trash, okay? I don't ever want to see that out of anybody, ever. If I do, I'm going to come to your house and throw all of your clubs away, okay? Stop sucking. Also, everybody in the chat right now, if you're not following me, I literally follow everybody back. So shoot me a follow. I'll literally just follow you back. If you guys want to check out all my other golf content, I make YouTube videos, TikTok videos every day. If you guys want a personalized lesson for free, just shoot me an Instagram message, follow me on there, whatever. I just do it for fun, just because I got nothing really else to do. Can I do that without a ball? Liam, yes, you can do that without a ball. You don't need one. It's just kind of helpful, just for visual sake. And you don't need tees either. So just get used to that path moving back and forth. And if you don't have a ball, I'd recommend getting a bunch of tees and going like all the way back so that your backstroke and your forward stroke all stay within those tee lines. Okay, so do that. That's going to help you with some steadiness right now. How do you hit the ball perfect without club moving, or how do you keep it in the same place? Steven, I don't know what you mean by that, my friend. How do I hit the ball without the club moving? Are you like making fun of like the way I said something before? Like very well could be true, and I might have said that. So sorry. Kanata Man, you remember me? Of course, Kanata Man. Of course, dude. What kind of a question is that? I remember everybody. What kind of clubs do I use? I have knockoff golf clubs because I am a broke grad school student, and I just don't have money, to be frank with you. So the irons that I have are called something like Heater 87s or something. You're a master. Bet you don't remember my name though. Don't tell me it's Luke or something. But I remember your username, your master, because I remember I felt weird about that. I feel like I remember it was like Luke or something like that, wasn't it? Anyways, sorry. Feels like I don't open my face as much more control. We don't really want to open our face too much. It is Luke. Boom! Come on. Hey, everybody who just saw that in real time, I remember everybody's name. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. What's my handicap? I'm a 4 handicap right now, buddy. Liam, I'm a 4 handicap. Oh, I need my glove. Guys, you don't need a glove, but it's amazing. Spencer, he's the GOAT. Thanks, Spencer. Everybody who's watching the chat right now, shoot me a follow. If you guys want a free lesson, go to my Instagram, follow me there, shoot me a message. I help everybody out for free. No charge. We're all a big golf family. Okay, don't do that. Got a little too lazy. I was thinking about other things. Yeah. So shoot me a follow on all my platforms and stuff. It helps me out so much. But yeah, y'all don't need to, obviously. Y'all just want to hang out and chill in here and vibe. That's down. That's cool too. I'm just out here racking bombs. That's what I do. It's what I do. It's what I do. Tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Birch Hills. Oh, we're going to be playing Birch Hills. It's an executive course. I'm going to go and I'm going to freaking tear up that course, y'all. Hopefully. My goal is to shoot 5 over or better. I'm 15 and drive 280. How do I get to 300? Dude, if you're hitting it 280 as a 15-year-old, you don't need to get to 300, dude. Like, be content. Work on your consistency and hitting the fairway. 4, you can check my USGA, my GHAN B cap. I actually updated it on my bio on all my stuff as soon as it updates. I'm a 4.2 right now, or 4.1. That's really good. Yeah. Getting into the single handicap is pretty tough, so I agree that it is pretty good. I hit my driver so good today, like 250 consistently during my match. Spencer, that's so sick, dude. I'm proud of you, man. Does the turf being a bit higher mess up his swing? Drew, you can address me. I'm just standing right here. Oh, I got a gift. What is this? Oh my gosh, I've never had somebody put something on my face before. That was wild. Y'all, I have no idea what the freak that just was, but that was insane. That's wicked. You play college golf? No, I actually started playing golf like, what was that? January, February, March. Like maybe April? No. March? March or April of 2020. So that's when I started playing, and I've just been grinding, clearly. Yeah, just been on a grind. Also, guys, if you haven't followed me, shoot me a follow, and I will follow you back. That's just what I do. No cap. Like, I literally just follow everybody back. So I'll be your biggest supporter. If I see you guys' stuff come up on my page, I follow, I like, right? I comment, because I'm that guy, right? We're all just a community out here. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Do you think you'll get a full-size mat? William Joseph, if I somehow make money to afford that from online golf stuff, that would be nice. My bad, I typed that while you were swinging. Clipped. I sent you the DJ classes. Oh, thanks, Luke. That's so funny, Ben. I typed that while you were swinging. That's hilarious. Does the turf being a bit higher mess you up? No. So some people have, I think you're the second or third person who's said that before. And I initially, when the first person said it, I was like, huh, maybe that does mess me up a little bit. But no, it doesn't. Not at all. The principle is still the same, right? Because, I mean, I'm just hitting the middle of the face over and over again. I have this sticker on so you guys can see where I'm hitting it. It's just all right there, baby. The principle is still the same, right? Because whether it's just above my feet or completely level on the ground, which I hit hybrids off the cement every now and again just for fun, for everybody in the chat. If you guys want to see that, let me know, and I'll put one there on the cement, just because it's really cool to see. Actually, sometimes we get some sparks. Luke sent a dolphin? Dude, that's cool. Okay, so anyways, I was saying the principle is generally the same, right? We're still trying to hit down on the ball. So whether it's up just like an extra 1 or 2 inches, that's not going to make me not hit down on the ball anymore, right? We still want to generally hit down on the ball. So it doesn't affect it too much. It's going to be the same idea. Yes, sir. And I was saying we're going to be playing Birch Hills. We're going to be playing Birch Hills and hopefully tear up that executive course tomorrow. We're going to be playing it in the afternoon. It's over in Brea. I'm out of coins. That's okay, Luke. That's all right, dude. I appreciate all the donations people ever give. It's not like I need that, but I really, really appreciate it. It's super helpful, and I'm hoping that eventually I can use whatever gets donated to me to buy a new mat, or to maybe buy some golf clubs, which would obviously take a lot of donation money, but you know, I can't necessarily afford to spend like my actual money on that because I have to pay for grad school and life stuff. So if you guys have money, I'm an open treasure chest for that. But I'm not going to be begging for anyone's money. If you guys want to send that, that's totally cool, but don't feel obligated to, because I'm just handing stuff out for free. Like, I hated having to pay people money to get tips and stuff. Like, getting stuck by a firewall or a paywall is so stupid. So if you guys have questions about golf stuff or literally anything in life, it doesn't have to be about golf, just let me know, and I'll literally talk or help you guys out with anything. There we go. We're hitting it good, guys. But if you guys have been in my live before, you know that's nothing new. You guys know when you come to the stream, it's a time to learn, it's time to chill, it's time to relax. We're amazing here. Live, the round? Oh, you want me to go live during the round, Happy Days? Well, that's also an amazing TV show. I grew up watching that. I don't think so. And the only reason why is because my phone overheats like really, really, really fast. And the quality is also very poor. So when I would like extract the video to like make it into like a nicer video, the quality is just really bad. So what I'll probably do instead is bring my tripod and record like all my shots and stuff, and then we'll just see how it goes. That way my filming won't take too long and I can split it up a little bit easier, you know? Also, sorry, I didn't explain, but I was hitting an 8-iron before and now I switched to a 5 now. If y'all want to see me hit a certain club or have tips or not tips, if you guys have questions or need advice on how to do certain things, certain shots, shoot me the stuff in the chat, and I'm literally just here to help you guys out. I'm just somebody who's here to help you guys out with your golf swing. Fair, no worries, happy days. Yeah, but follow me, check out my YouTube and my Instagram. It's both in my bio. I post to my YouTube and here on TikTok every day. So you guys can see that stuff. You can tune into my live streams. I love talking and helping all you guys out. So make sure you follow me on all those things. And what's amazing about following me there is I follow everybody back every time. So that's, I think, pretty worth it. Doesn't cost you anything to follow me, and you get me as a follower back. And if you guys know me at all, if anyone in my chat right now is one of my followers, you guys know that I always like and comment and like support all your guys' stuff as soon as I see it on my For You page. So if you guys are in the chat right now, shoot me a follow and I literally just follow you back, right? It doesn't cost you nothing. And if you want a personalized tip, personalized lessons for free, just shoot me a DM on Instagram and I just give them out for free. Because it's cool like that. We're just chill like that, guys. We're literally chill like that. I'm hitting the ball well. I'd say probably a little bit better than normal, to be honest. I'm hitting the center of the face almost every single time I hit the ball. So that's really good. That's going to be a nice confidence builder for tomorrow. Might shoot the course record. I don't know. I'm only a 4 handicap, but I can still heat up. I've shot even par before. I've shot 5 under in 9 holes twice. So I can heat up. If you guys want to see me hit this hybrid off the cement, shoot me a request in the chat. I've done it a few times and it's actually kind of cool. So I'm kind of hoping that somebody asks that I do that. It's really cool whenever I do. Okay, never mind. Don't chunk it if you're hitting it good. Oh, UZ. If you want to shoot me a request for a chunk, I'm there all day for that. I'm there all day for that. It doesn't mess me up. Trust me. I can intentionally top it. I can intentionally chunk it. I can do whatever. Please hit that thing. Please hit the thing off the thing. Catch the fade, fam. No, don't hit it off concrete. Hit the thing off the thing. Hit off concrete. Oh, yes. Finally, somebody requested it. Now we're going to get it, boys. I love hitting my hybrid off the concrete. Okay, so I usually hit it pretty perfect and it doesn't do anything. But I have done this once and there's been like a little spark. And that was pretty cool. So if this ball would just stay still and stop freaking moving. There we go. All right, you guys wanted this off the concrete. You're going to get it. There we go. I'm not going to chunk this one, okay? But you guys wanted a hybrid off the concrete. The feeling here is just, you got to be confident. And you got to trust in your sweeping motion that it's going to give you the outcome that you're like intending for. And if you just put all those pieces together, hard to mess up. Boom. Guys, we're good at golf, y'all. We are so freaking good at golf. It's crazy. Swing as hard as you can. Chase Johnson. Okay, do you want me to swing as hard as I can off the concrete? I don't know. I don't know. I think some of you guys think that this is a funny idea because you'll make me mess up my clubs, but y'all don't understand how good at golf I am, bro. Chase Johnson says yes. Okay. Chase Johnson wants me to swing as hard as I can, hitting off the concrete, so I'll give that to you. And once I hit this good, Chase, you got to follow me. Okay, you got to follow me on here, YouTube, and Instagram. All right. Deal's a deal. Oh my gosh. Absolutely just roasted that perfectly off the concrete. I'm the greatest. Chase, you better follow me now because you just lost a bet, bro. Your swing's trash. Ben, that's mean. Chase, you got to take a back shot if he gets it. It's crazy, bro. That's insane. No. Your swing is trash. Ben, I think you might have just accidentally caught the one where he just had me full swing off the concrete. So let me give you what my swing actually looks like, which is quite butter, I will say. But, you know, to each their own opinion. Even if your opinion's wrong, I understand. There's a lot of people with atrocious, incorrect opinions nowadays. So if you want to be in that crowd, it's all good. But if you want to join those who understand what a good golf swing looks like, let me know after you see this pure butter swing. Yeah. So if you think that's bad, I don't know what to tell you other than you just don't know golf, bro. But if you have common sense, you know that looks good because I'm the freaking GOAT. Okay, Yuzi keeps asking me to chunk a 5-iron. Okay, if I do this, y'all aren't allowed to like clip it or anything. 5-iron chunk. Got you. Zaddy Uwu. Horrible slice, 100 yards max. Ben, you're just a hater, dog. You're just a hater, man. Unfortunately, although that's your normal shot, that is not what everyone else does. Hate to tell you. All right. My friend Yuzi has been asking me to chunk a 5-iron. So let me chunk one for him. There you go. It still is going to come out good because I'm hitting it off of a mat, and I will not chunk a shot intentionally off of the concrete. So unfortunately, that's all you're going to get. Chunk 5-iron. There you go. Ben P sitting down. Boo Radley with the fire, with the clapbacks. Yeah, Ben's crazy. Dane, I already oohed already. Crazy. Top the hybrid. You guys are getting deep into my bag right now. You guys don't know that I can chunk, top, skull, blade, slice, hook, draw, fade whenever I want. Okay, so this is how you hit a top. I've gone over this a couple of times. For people like Ben who just do this like on the regular, like I don't have to show you how to do it because like on a normal swing, you'll just do it already. But for those of you who are like me and like actually know how to play golf, so instead of like a normal good swing, which is just, you know, like typical for us, we kind of have to go, okay, I'm gonna be like Ben right now. What would Ben do in this situation? And then once you take that in, just like that, right? You just think about what would Ben do, right? What would Ben 10 do? And then you're gonna top it just like that. There you go, guys. Ooh woo. Chase Johnson, what state are you in? I'm in Southern California, baby. That is a top, and that was phenomenal. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys just saw me do that, but the fact that I can do that on the regular just lets you know I also know how to not do that, which you guys have seen me do a bunch of times. I mean, I full swung it off of the cement, and I think my friend didn't even follow me for that, so what the heck, bruh? I'm just good at golf, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. Don't even know what else to tell you. Are you fully self-taught or have you taken lessons? Hayden Bond, I was fully self-taught for like the first 3.5 years. So up until this last year, up until like this last 6 months, I met a good friend of mine. His name's Adam Lopez. He's over at the JW Marriott in Palm Springs. We met up, and he's the head pro golf coach over there. And he's been able to kind of guide me along some swing thoughts and help me out a little bit with like a few different things, really. He's also given me the confidence and like the tools to like share stuff that I've learned, which is how I'm able to help you guys out here in the chat. Yeah, let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody in here. So yeah, I'm pretty much fully self-taught. Can you hit a 56 over the fence, Dane? Yeah, it shows in that swing. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate the positivity from you. Finally. Yeah, Ben. Ben, if you're ever in the area, shoot me a message and we can just fight. Oh, nice, Nashville, Tennessee over here. Oh, Chase, that's sick, dude. Oh, Dan, you didn't clip that, bro. No way. That's okay, dude. I did it because I knew you were gonna. Your swing is better, man. Don't let the haters say, oh, I already know that my swing's good. I've been working on my swing for quite some time. I made my swing look good before it actually was good, just so I could be satisfied when I watch it. LOL. LOL. I love this comment. Ben P sitting down. That's so funny. It cracks me up. Okay. I want to see a slice over the fence. That's so funny, dude. I wish you oh, Catch the Fade fam says Ben chill. Kaz McCauley says that's crazy. It's funny. Your swing's trash. Oh yeah, that's just Ben. Ben's trash. Ben's trash. Not glazy good, LOL. Bane, why don't we see I want to see what Ben's swing looks like. I want to see what Ben's swings look like. I swear if it's bad, bro, you're going to get so much heat. Everybody go check out Ben's channel right now. He's actually so bad. So bad. Or he's just joshing. And in that case, I respect the game, bro. Slice all the way to Nashville. Unfortunately, no can do, my friend. Hayden Bond says, been playing 3 months and my hardest bump is learning what to fix. Oh, Hayden. Okay, do you want some tips on just getting into golf? Because I have like a bunch of stuff I could totally help you out with, Hayden. You gotta shoot me a message and let me know. Yep. What is Ben talking about right now? Ben is 16 years old. Come on, man. He looks 12. 12. Ben, you're getting roasted by everybody. That's so funny. All good. Let the haters hate. Yeah, it's all fun and games. I'm sure Ben doesn't really mean it. And even if he does, it's fine. Hayden says, please, for the tips. Okay, cool. Chase, what driver you got? Chase, I hope you're the same Chase that asked me to full swing it on the cement because I didn't see you follow me. You better follow me, bro. Everybody in the chat right now, if you shoot me a follow, even Ben, right? Even for Ben, even for anybody who's in the chat, if you guys shoot me a follow, I literally just follow everybody back. So, I did go check. Oh, Chase, sick, dude. Okay, well, appreciate you. If you guys are like Ben, even if you're not having a great day, it's all good because you know what? Jesus still loves you, right? And at the end of the day, that's all we got. But other than that, what was my train of thought? Oh yeah, I've literally just follow everybody back. So, if you guys want another follower, somebody to like all your videos, somebody to comment on all your videos, like I just do that for free. Okay, so it is what it is, y'all. Yeah, I don't even golf W rage bait. That's so funny. It's also funny you thought I was actually getting mad. No, it's all for fun, buddy. Young Zerk, what's good? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, buddy. Ben, your mom. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. Boo Radley, chill, bro. Chill. What's good, man? Good to see you, buddy. Okay, so everybody in the chat right now, shoot me a follow. I follow everybody back. So you're just losing a follow if you don't follow me. So Hayden just started playing golf about 3 months ago, guys. So we're gonna give him a few tips, and anybody else in the chat, if you guys are just having general golf swing struggles, you don't know what to fix, you don't know what's going wrong, probably a bunch of things at the same time. I'm just gonna go over like a few basic generic steps you guys should be focusing on to get better just generally in the game of golf. Ben, peace out, buddy. God bless, man. Take care, my man. Liam, hey, I really appreciate you doing what you're doing, giving people advice about golf. Oh, of course, dude. Oh, somebody asked what driver I have. This is an M6. I got it from OfferUp. It's yeah, it's probably like the nicest club that I have. You football fan? I like football, yeah. I'm a former baseball player, hit pretty good distance with my clubs, but inconsistent. Ben seemed nice. Ben was just having a rough day, guys. We all have rough days. It's all good. Former baseball player, hit pretty good distance with my clubs, just inconsistent. Okay. Young Zerk says, what irons you swing, yo? I've got these knockoff clubs. They're called it's called Patriot Golf. They're called Heater 8. What are these? Heater B7s AI design? I don't know. They're just like knockoff clubs, really, because I just can't afford like nice clubs. So I just kind of have like whatever clubs to just kind of get it going. Dane, Dane is exactly right. So that's what we're going to start with general driving, or not, sorry, driving. Just general golf tips. We're going to start with the grip because everything, guys, listen. Everything starts with a golf grip. Everything starts with a golf grip. Dang. Okay, but you still have 4 handicap? Yeah, young Zerk. It's not totally about the clubs that you use until you get down to like near scratch. Like at this point, I should probably have nicer clubs, but I just can't afford them. So anybody feel like donating me their golf clubs, that'd be nice. You support the quote driver show putt for dough, 1000%. If you can keep your drive in the out, like not from out of bounds in the fairway specifically, and if you have a good short game, you'll shoot in the 70s because that's just what I do. I just keep my driver in play, hit a bunch of fairways, bump it up near the green, and I just scramble like a mug the whole round, and I shoot mid/high 70s. Mid 70s isn't super accurate. I probably shoot like high 70s. If I'm not playing super great, I'll peak into like low 80s. Yeah, but to be fair, if you're just using some random clubs and shafts, that's pretty impressive, lol. Thanks, man. I put my set together on Facebook Marketplace, full set of 2012 TaylorMades for $300. That's awesome, dude. Boo Radley says ZX7's got me to a 6, been playing a year, lowest 76, nothing great, but I'm getting there. That's awesome, dude. 76 within a year, you're absolutely insane. Yeah. Okay, so Hayden, that's a great set that you put together for $300. That's amazing. So everybody, we're gonna start with just general golf tips with Elijah. Okay, general golf tips with Elijah. What are we gonna be talking about? First, start with grip. Okay, I'm gonna go through this fairly quickly, just so we're not talking about this the whole live. Do not grip the club in your palm. That is an L ratio. Put it in your fingers like this. Okay, wrap it around. Then after we get here, your thumb can go straight, but your right thumb or your other hand, when it comes around, always go overlap or interlock. I personally like the overlap gang. Overlap gang is superior. Don't ask me about it. Just it is what it is. Don't put your other thumb also on top. This is a huge mistake I see people do all the time. Don't do it right over top, and don't go over on the right side or rear side. Okay, wrap your thumb around like a baseball grip. Okay, we still have the interlock. We still have it in our fingers, but I want that overlap or interlock, and then I want you to wrap that thumb around. Don't question what I'm telling you to do. It's going to feel a little strange, but this is really the huge aspect of golf that people miss a lot. Is so much of your game starts with your grip. Guys, so much of your game starts with your grip. If you can't figure out a grip, you're going to be an L. I'm sorry. I'm a 4 handicap, Chase Johnson. Oh, me too. Yeah. Middle 2 fingers are most important, 1000%. 1000%. Boo Radley's right. Dude, Chase, we should definitely have a match, dude. 4 handicap versus 4 handicap. That'd be cool. Okay, so the next thing, not Boo Radley. Who am I talking to right now, guys? Who am I talking to? What's his name? We gotta check it out. I'm sorry, I forgot. Hayden Bond, not Jason. Jason Bond. I'm thinking of Jason Bourne. James Bond. It's not James Bond. Hayden Bond. The name's Bond. Hayden Bond. Okay. So the next thing, Hayden, I need you to focus on is stop swinging so freaking fast. Okay. So every beginner thinks that they need to swing super hard and just kill the ball to make it go far. That it could not be further from the truth. You swinging just like this, but hitting it in the center of the face like I just did right there, that is probably going to be just as far if not further, of you swinging really hard and hitting it off of the heel or off the toe. So what I just did right there, it wasn't going to go super far. It probably only went like 220 or 230, but that's going dead straight. I have full control over how far that just went and exactly where it went. Okay, so slow down your swing. Fly out to Nashville. When I'm back out there, dude, 1000%. Shoot me a DM and we'll talk, and I'll keep your contact info. I'm trying to keep everybody's information like on my phone, so I know who to hit up when I travel to different spots. So shoot me a DM on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Follow me on all my stuff, and we'll get it popping, dude. Okay, so Hayden, swing slower. And just all of you guys out there who are swinging really hard and think you need to kill the ball, you don't need to do that. Swinging smooth and hitting the middle of the face is going to get you just as much distance, if not more, and be way more consistent. Okay, so swing slower. I cannot express that enough. And that doesn't just go with driver, right? That goes with hybrid. It goes with irons. If you're going to swing slower, you might not hit it nearly as far as you were before if you're hitting it in the middle once every 20 shots or whatever. So club up an iron. Hit an 8-iron instead of a 9, or hit a 9-iron instead of a pitching wedge, or whatever you do. Just I want you to have a smoother, slower swing and rely on you hitting the middle of the face to get distance instead of just swinging really hard and maybe getting enough distance. It's all about the smoothness, guys. All about the smoothness, okay? Hayden, so we got grip down, we got smoothness down. The next thing I need you to really focus on, if you can get this ingrained in everybody else, if you guys can all get this ingrained right now, this is going to help your game so freaking much. Stop coming over the top, okay? Everybody comes over the top when they start. It's just what happens. You need to get to this spot. Backswing, drop it to your right pocket, release it down here, right? So I want you to feel like you're releasing it and hitting the floor down here just like this. And now you're going to release it here and rotate through all at the same time. Okay, it's going to look just like that. High, right hip, release, and turn at the same time. Just like this. Boom. Perfect. I just hit a perfect shot with my club turned the other way. That's just how it goes. Bro, your vid was right above this. That's so funny, dude. Well, I think I just invited somebody to join the live. Sorry about that. Ignore that. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that video. If not, I'm sorry, but I've got plenty more videos to check it out. What video was it that you just saw? Yeah. So the speed that I'm swinging at right now is probably about the speed of like the LPGA tour, right? I don't know if you guys can tell like how slow I'm swinging the ball right now, but I am swinging it very slowly. Some girls on the LPGA swing it fairly distanced, but just generally speaking, maybe not the LPGA, maybe just like women playing golf in general. They don't swing it as fast as guys do. So try in your mind thinking more of a LPGA or women's golf swing speed when you're first learning before you start ramping up the speed. That's the speed I want you guys to be swinging at. Because then what you can do, once you've built up the consistency from that, you start ramping up the speed, and then before you know it, you're looking like me, like this. Just absolutely roping it, and then you're hitting it in the middle of the face, and you're going so freaking far. Right? It's just how it goes. Chris, more knee flex. So Chris, right now I'm kind of going over just some like basics for somebody in the chat who asked me, like, just generally how does he get better? Before I start introducing like other things like knee flexion, bowing the wrist, rotation of like different body parts, and like chicken arming and tucking your arm and rib cage pronation and supination. Like before I start introducing all that stuff, I'm trying to keep it very simple, right? So we're just talking about swinging it back smooth, swinging it through smooth. It's all about the smoothness. Sitting here swinging in my backyard, and just with the grip and feeling the drop of my hands, I can feel such a difference. Oh, that's so freaking awesome, dude. I'm glad that you're feeling that. Okay, so we're gonna work on another thing that's gonna help you out a lot. So I want you to grab an iron. Pick an iron. Pick an iron that you want to use, and I'm gonna show you another amazing drill to help with your iron striking and stuff. So you pick an iron, and we'll go over it with that one. Joseph, have you ever put a towel under both armpits to keep connected to the ball, Ben Hogan style? Of course, yeah. You can do the same thing with like your shirt, like this. Tuck your shirt in, tuck your shirts in, and don't let your shirts like disconnect. You can kind of feel that one, like that, right? That's a good way to stay connected. I love that drill, 1000%. Hayden, you with me? Pick a club, buddy. Pick one of your irons, my friend, and we'll get it popping this way. Oh, got my mic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is my mic working still? Got my 7-iron. Okay, perfect, Hayden. Okay, so let's get my 7-iron here. All right. So Hayden, I want you to tell me right now with your 7-iron, what is your biggest problem? Like when it comes to you hitting your irons, are you chunking it, topping it, not getting distance, not getting height, all of the above? Like what's the main problem that you're struggling with for your irons? Chase Johnson, good night, bud. All right, dude. God bless. Eric Menson. Oh, yes, dude. I've seen your videos and stuff. God bless you. Thanks, buddy. Eric Menson. Yeah, I see your videos every now and again, dog. If you're ever in Dallas, it'd be fun to play a round or two. Seem like a cool dude. Yeah, I plan on being in Texas eventually. One of my best friends lives over there, so I'd love to be over there and play some golf. Shoot me a message on TikTok, and we'll exchange contact info, and that way I can save your stuff. Hayden, I'm just gonna give you some general tips because I didn't see you write anything down. So I was waiting to see what you thought your misses and stuff were. So I can just give you some like general tips, and hopefully that'll help you out. I'd like to hit my irons higher. Boss man, I got you, dude. Okay, so this can also help Hayden out a little bit. For higher irons, to increase our apex, we got to increase our spin, and the reason how you do that is just through your compression. Okay, you can also do that through the type of ball you hit, how clean your grooves are, whatever. But compression is a huge factor in getting good height, getting good distance, all of those things. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. I'll just show you what a good swing is, so you know asking me is valid. Yeah. Okay, so that is what a good strike is going to look like. It's what it's going to sound like. It's what it's going to feel like. But because you guys can't feel what I just did, I'm going to show you how I just did that. Okay, it takes a couple of steps, but it's not too hard to get. Okay, so let's go over it. How do we get height? How do we hit our irons consistently and with distance and height and all that? Okay, so it comes with compression. A good drill for our compression is going to look just like this. Okay, flip your club upside down. Okay, I want you to then grab out like the neck, the hosel area, and I want you to take a good swing with it. Okay, take some good swings. Okay, and while you're doing that, you're gonna hear a big whoosh sound. Okay, that whoosh is what I want you to focus on. That golf guy speed, fasters. Yeah, Eric is also right. You know, you can get a lot of more height with how fast you're swinging it. But we're going to focus on something other than that right now. But yes, speed will always make your ball go higher. 1000%. Okay, so I'm working on the compression aspect of it right now. Okay, so that whoosh that you hear is going to be the main thing that we're focusing on right now. Okay, so if you're hearing that whoosh start in this right side area, that's no good. Okay, with your irons, you don't want that whoosh to happen anywhere over here on your rear side of the ball. You want all of your whooshing to happen at the ball and past it. And the only reason that's happening is because of this. You're like releasing the club or casting it sometimes, and you have no whoosh past the ball, which means you're meeting the ball dead square right here every time. That is like the opposite of what you want to do. Okay, we don't want that. For distance and more height, we want to meet the ball with compression right here. Boom. Okay, this compression is what you see every single pro, every single good player have. It's all about compression. We need to have compression. Okay, so how do you do that? That whoosh drill I was just talking about, we don't want the whoosh to happen right here. We can use a towel, we can use a hanger, we can use a club, whatever. I want you to keep that compressed, kind of that L bend until you until you get to the ball, and then afterwards you can release it. So it's going to look like this. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Right here, release it. Okay? You're going to come here, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, release it here. Okay? Don't release it back here, which is what you're most likely doing. Okay? Hold that, hold that, hold that, and then release it. That is going to be different for your driver. For your driver, we want to release it earlier to meet it square like this, because that's how you hit your driver. With everything else, you can hold it and then release it afterwards. Okay? Compression. This same advice helped me hit my irons so much. Oh yeah, so this guy here in the chat, his name's Drew. He's one of my good friends. He just started playing golf. I give him tips every now and again when we play. But yeah, so that's super important. Hayden, if you're still listening, or anyone else who's tuned in to the things that I'm talking about, compression is so freaking key, y'all. We need to have compression when we're hitting our irons. If we release our club soon and we're meeting it like this, you're not going to get any distance. It's not going to have any height. It's not going to have a spin. It's no good, okay? You might get height, but not the good kind of height, the bad kind of height, okay? So compression, that whoosh drill, that's step number 1, okay? Step number 2, it's going to be called the stomp drill. You don't need a ball, but you can use one. You're going to lift up your lead foot on your downswing and stomp and swing at the same time. Stomp, swing, stomp, swing, stomp, swing. That's going to emphasize you getting your weight through your rear leg to your front leg. Okay, it's all about that weight shift. We need a good weight shift. Okay, I'd go to the range and just hit, and no improvements. Having something to work on helps so much. Wow, I just had a stroke there. Yeah, of course, Hayden. So it's all about drilling and practice and over and over and over. Okay, so I want you to practice that whoosh drill. Okay, I want you to practice that stomp drill and swinging through. And then lastly and finally, I want you to focus on this one. This is kind of how you can test to see if you're getting your weight through and your compression is good. Okay, it's mainly for weight, but that compression drill is still helpful. After you've done those things, you can also do the same thing and step through. Sorry, that's just another one I'm adding because I just thought of it. Okay, you're going to swing and take a step through. All right, it's just like that. Swing, take a step through. That's going to help with your weight transfer, which is, again, very important in the whole idea. Lastly, now you're going to go get a ball. You're going to tee it up or not, or whatever. We're doing our irons, so we don't always tee up irons. So you're going to take a swing. After you hit it, I want you to lift up your rear leg like this, okay? If you take a swing and you lift it up and you fall backwards, that's going to tell you right away that you did not get your weight forward, okay? We do not want to take a swing, boom, lift up that rear leg and fall backwards. That is no good. That means we did not accomplish what we were trying to do. We need to take a swing, lift up that leg, and stay square or fall forwards. That's going to affirm to us that we accomplished our goal, okay? So we need that compression, we need that weight transfer. If you combine all those things, you're naturally going to get height, you're going to get more spin, you're going to get more distance. All those things are going to immediately up your swing so much, and those are very simple drills, right? All you have to do is just get your weight forward and maintain that angle, okay? It's as simple as that. Drill those things, that's going to help you out so much, okay? Awesome. Yes, sir. Hearing it makes me understand it so much more. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Awesome, guys. Sounds like all those tips helped you guys out quite a bit. My apologies. My throat is just getting like super tickly for some reason. All right, what's going on? What else is going on? You'd be a good coach with private lessons? Heck yeah, Hayden. Hey, if you want to pay me, bro, feel free. But you don't have to. I give out lessons for free on these lives, and if you follow me on YouTube and here, like check the link in my bio. I have a YouTube channel. I'd love it if you could subscribe, dude, and check out my stuff. But if not, just follow me here. I follow everybody back. So shoot me a follow here. And if you want to check out my Instagram and DM me there, I give out free personalized lessons on there. So anyone in the chat right now who's not followed on any of my stuff, shoot me a follow. I'll follow you back. And you literally just get free lessons. Like, it doesn't cost you anything. You can send me your swing. I'll give you guys a rating of your swing. I'll go over a few things that I see that could be problematic. I'll give you some tips and some drills to fix it. I got y'all. Subbing right now, following on Insta too. Heck yeah, bro. Hey, do me a favor, do that trifecta. Give me a follow on YouTube too. I'm trying to grow that more so than anything else. Yeah, Instagram is cool. TikTok is super cool, but YouTube is definitely the hardest to get people to go over to. So I'd love it if you could get over there, but if not, it's all good, buddy. Yeah, YouTube, I just post all the courses around me and the places that I go. It's kind of more like documentary stuff, but I'd love to grow my YouTube more than anything. YouTube and or TikTok. Instagram is just to help everybody else. Yeah, I'm hitting these good. I can feel that one probably would have missed a little bit left, but the contact is still just like dead in the center all night. Yeah, we're hitting it good. I think we're going to have a really good round tomorrow. I'm playing a course called Birch Hills. It's like a short executive course, but I think we might be able to shoot under. Followed all three. Hayden, dude, what a nice guy this guy is. Everybody go follow Hayden if you're in the chat right now. All right, we've been hitting a 7. All right, what's something else we can work on next? Hayden, I have a few more tips for you if you want me to just keep going. There's not a whole lot of people. More question mark? More what, bro? More what, Drew? The next drill that I was going to go over, or next pieces of advice I have, is for like chipping. I think probably one of the greatest pieces of advice I ever got from golf or for golf was in regards to like chipping stuff. So let me know if you guys want to hear some chipping tips. Changed my golf game, definitely shaved a few strokes off of every round for me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate all you guys in the chat. Make sure y'all shoot me a follow because I just follow literally everybody back. So I appreciate everybody who's done so. Let me know. Let me know, guys. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm just here for you guys. I'm here to help everybody out. If you guys want tips on anything, doesn't even have to be about golf. We can talk about anything you guys want. I just, golf is easy. Huh. We'll take any and all tips. That was for the message above it. Oh, the same advice helped me hit my iron so much more. Oh, got you, Drew. Sorry, studying and watching your live. Oh, thanks, dude. Okay. Cool. Okay, so guys, I'm going to give you guys probably the greatest tip I ever received for my golf game. It wasn't swing slower. It wasn't club up. Or it actually kind of is in regards to clubbing up. So here's the tip. If you're around the green, a lot of people think that all you got to do is take your 60 degree and just go 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, because that's what a lot of professionals do, right? A lot of them take their 60 degree and they kind of try to work it all over the place. Riley says, top it. All right, I got you, buddy. I don't know if you've been in my live streams before, but I mean, I'm kind of the goat at just topping the ball. There you go. That was a little bit of a blade top. Let me give you a little bit of a better one. Every time I try to top with my irons or with my wedges, it's not always as funny. Oh, I don't know if you could hear that, but I actually did. It didn't even move. Okay, that one I missed. Okay, this is definitely the hardest time I've had topping the ball. You got me in a bad spot here. Bruh. Dude, I can't top it anymore. I lost my top juice. I don't know what to say. I used to be able to top every single ball whenever I wanted. I've topped like 3 balls today in this live already. All right. I hit a perfect top when I used my hybrid, so there's no way I can mess this one up. Don't worry, I'll keep going until I get it for you. Dude, did I lose my ability to top the ball here? There we go. Jeez. I'm so used to hitting it good. Like, my body is refusing to let me mess up and hit the ball. My body's resisting me. My body won't let me hit a bad shot anymore. Sorry about that. Why would you want to top it? Riley asked me to top it, so I did it for Riley, guys. Yeah. Look up at the sky and swing. Why would you want to top it? Yeah, Riley asked, just killing time. Good to see you again, though, dude. I was just going over a tip for my friend Hayden Bond earlier. He's trying to get just some generic golf tips. So this was one of the best golf tips I ever got. So all the pros, like for the most part, they use their 60 degree for almost every shot around the green. And naturally, people think that that's what they need to do, right? I'm back. Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you coming. So people think they need to use their 60 for every single shot around the green. That couldn't be further from the truth, okay? So what the best thing to do, so that's my 60, okay? Just to have a visual of that, okay? I want you to take a look. I'm now going to hit my 56. I want you to see if you guys can determine the differences between all of these shots, okay? Here's my 56 now. Okay. 2 perfect wedges in a row. Okay. Here's my 52. And if you haven't picked up on it yet, I want you to really notice what the difference is between these swings. Okay, here's my 52. Okay, those are all 3 of my wedges that I use around the green every round. If you guys were able to pick up on the differences between my swing, I would be very surprised because it was a trick question. There is no difference in my golf swing that I used for either of those 3 shots. Okay. The reason why, Hayden, is because I want you and every golfer in the world to stop trying to change their golf swing to account for the shot that they're going to have. I want you to try and change the golf club that you're using. Okay, does that make sense? Stop trying to change your golf swing and swing higher and harder for your 60 to make it go further. Instead, club up to a 56 or club up to a 52 or a pitching wedge or a 9-iron, right? Take the same exact swing. Take the variables out of your swing. Take the same swing every time. Don't make any adjustments when you're around the green. And that is going to shave so many strokes off your game, you have no idea. Because now you'll be able to control how far your clubs go because you'll know how far they go. You're not changing your swing every time. It's not a variable. You're reducing the variables. That is the greatest piece of advice I ever got when it came to golf and chipping specifically. Change the club, not your swing. Okay? All right, let's get to what somebody else asked. Gavin. What's up, Gavin? And what's up, Anthony Bursamin? Thanks, guys, for hopping in the chat. Shoot me a follow. I follow everybody back. and I can give you guys all free lessons. If you send me a message on Instagram, shoot me a follow there, shoot me a follow on all my stuff. I follow everybody back. Okay, so let's see what's going on here with you guys and see if we can help you all out. Recently had a bleeding right shot in my long irons recently. Any idea why? That's just a face problem. Yeah. Why doesn't my ball get really good height off of the driver? Anthony says. Okay, Anthony. Okay, Anthony and Gavin. So let's do this. I'm gonna pull out a long iron. Long irons are really tricky, guys. Let's just get that off the bat. Everyone thinks that. No, I'm not even gonna go there. But long irons are harder to hit than normal irons. That's just how the nature of golf is. Okay, so don't feel disheartened that a long iron is all of a sudden just being really bad. Okay, I like to just hit like a normal shot, so you guys don't think I'm some Yahoo giving advice. No, I actually know what I'm doing. You guys can see my swing. It's butter. It's amazing. I'm the GOAT. Okay. All right. So let's show you how to fix your shot here. Okay. So you have a bleeding right shot in your long irons. The reason why, Gavin, I like this guy. That's funny. I like you too, buddy. Okay. So the reason why you have a bleeding right shot is just because of your face. Okay. So I don't know what your grip is. I don't know what your Sorry, my phone is about to die. 10%. We'll get through these two things and then maybe we'll call it a day. So I don't know what your grip is. I don't know what your wrists are doing. I don't know what your legs, arms, whatever are doing. But if you can get this figured out, it doesn't really matter what all your other stuff is doing. Okay, Gavin? So this is for you, man. It doesn't matter what club you're doing. It doesn't matter what club you're using. Could be driver, could be iron, whatever. This general principle is going to apply to everything. If your arms and your hips are out of sequence, your shot is going to be inconsistent. Okay? It's as simple as that. If you're not connected, if your arms and your hips are disconnected in any kind of fashion, your shot is cooked, pretty much. Okay? So we need to work on connection above everything else. Some people's going to say, "Oh, I need you to hinge your wrist. I need you to sit down here, and I need you to turn, and I need you to get really here with your ribs and just like, bro, it's like, dog. Everybody's different, but stick to like the basics. Okay? The basics is not going to bring in all that crap into consideration. Gonna head to bed. We'll definitely be hitting you up in the DMs. Thanks, Hayden. Good to hear from you, buddy. I look forward to talking with you. Okay, Gavin. So this is what I want you to practice, dog. If you're hitting your other clubs good, then you have obviously some general idea of how to play golf. I'm just guessing. With long irons, I want you to just have the same general idea when it comes to your other irons. I don't want you to view your 4, 5, 6 iron as a different club and, oh my gosh, these clubs are so hard, I can't hit them, whatever. Go into it with the same amount of confidence that you have with your 9 iron, with your 8 iron. A big part of golf is mental, okay? You need to have a strong mental. Okay, now physics-wise and anatomy-wise and whatever-wise, okay? I need you to focus on not getting disconnected. And by that, I mean get a feeling of where your arms are in your backswing in relation to your hips and do the same thing on the rotation and like downswing with your hips and your arms. So for instance, like if I'm coming up here like this and I'm not rotating my hips, I know that my hips aren't rotated. I can feel my hips are staring straight at the ball. Right? This is not good. We need our hips to be also turned, right? Okay. Same thing with the downswing. If my hips are like way up here and my arms are way behind me, I need to have a general idea that my arms are like stuck behind me right now. And I'm going to hit it with the hosel or with the face wide open and it's going to bleed right, which is most likely what's happening because that happens a lot. Okay. People get back here, nice hip rotation, and then their hips fire too much and their arms get stuck back here. And now here they are, right? This is the spot they're in. If you can see my face of my club, not my beautiful face up here, talking about this club face. See how wide open that is? Can you even see that? I don't even know. But pretty much, you don't want this spot. This just means that I'm stuck. My arms are stuck. I'm getting stuck back here. My hips are rotated too far. What you got to do is keep them freaking connected, my friend. Okay? The only way you're going to get that is by releasing it earlier and working on your tempo. Okay? Coming here. Now in rotation, my face is square. I still have shaft lean, but my arms and my hips are in the same spot. Okay, this is now the spot that I've changed to instead of this. Okay, this is just uncomfortable. You're gonna have back problems at 25. Okay, don't do that. A good way we can kind of target that in like one fell swoop is working on tempo. Okay, I don't know if anyone's ever gone over this, but think of your swing as like a metronome. I compare myself to Colin Morikawa because him and I have pretty similar like tempo swings. We go back 1, 2, 1. So it takes a general metronome beat of 3 beats, 2 on the backswing, 1 on the follow through. Some people go 1, 1. Regardless of whatever you do, I like 2, 1 more than 1, 1. But there's people who have success with 1, 1. Okay, you got to have the same tempo. Okay, if you're changing your tempo, you're gonna get all out of sync, pun intended, and like it's not gonna benefit you in when you're trying to think of like your arms and your hips and stuff. Because once you think, okay, I think I have my hips and my stuff down, if you have a different tempo every single time, you're gonna get cooked every single swing. Okay, so get your tempo down. Make sure your tempo is the same. That's gonna help you time up your arms and your hips. 1, 2, 3. Right? It's gonna look something like that. So I'll show you that, and then we'll move on to the next guy. So I want you to work on your tempo. Get stuck on either 1, 1 speed, or that 2 1 speed that I do. And then I want you to feel as if your arms and your hips are turning at the same time. Not your hips firing and your arms getting stuck and leading behind. Some people say that, but that's not the move, dog. Was that just a water gun I just saw? That was insane. I've never seen that before. Wow. I think, is that, what the freak was that? Gavin. Thanks, dog. That's sick, man. I appreciate the gift. I think you're the second person that's ever gifted me something. That's cool. And like, y'all don't have to gift me stuff. Like, you can just take this advice. You can also follow me on Instagram, and I give you like free lessons and free tips and free ratings on your swing and stuff. You don't have to send me gifts for that, but I do appreciate it. So anyways, so I want you to feel like your arms and your hips are connected, and think about your tempo. Okay, that's what we're working on, is connection and tempo. It'll look like this: 1, 2, 3. And I just hit that like right in the middle. Okay, so you just put those things together and you're gonna get results really fast, right? If you're timing those things up, you're just getting a little out of sync, my friend. You might be getting told like blow your wrist and do all this stuff and square that face up and your takeaway needs to be like this. Those things can help, but they're like small fixing like symptoms instead of looking at the root of the problem, which is that you're out of sync. Okay, so we got to fix your synchronicity, my friend. You're out here giving your time. Got to get you at least something. Thanks, bro. That's super dope. Appreciate that. Okay, I'm back. What's up, Eric? Good to see you, dog. All right, there was somebody else who said something. Anthony Bursaman. Are you still in the chat, Anthony? I don't know if you are. Even if you're not, I'm still going to go over your question. So hopefully you're still here. I can help out anyone else who's going through this problem right now. Why doesn't my ball get really good height off of the driver? Okay, let's help Mr. Anthony out. I don't get many pointers from people, although I should. I just kind of play. Good info, Elijah. Appreciate the tips to everybody. James Benson, you got it, dog. You got it, my friend. Swing faster. Guys, Eric is a big goofball. You can swing faster, but if you can't accomplish what you're trying to do with a slow swing, you're not going to get it with a fast swing. So I'll just say that. But for meme's sake, yeah, swing faster with everything and then just play the slice. Aim 50 yards to the left. Speed fixes all. That's funny. Oh, Gavin, I see your follow, buddy. Yeah, everybody who's just chilling in the chat right now, shoot me a follow on all my platforms: Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I follow everybody back on everything. You guys can get free lessons on Instagram if you just shoot me some DMs. So check all that stuff out. It's just free. It's just a free follower, free supporter. Okay, so do all that. I don't think that Anthony is in the chat anymore. I give him some time to respond, but it's totally good. Why doesn't my ball get really good height off of the driver? The reason why, since he's not here anymore, I'll just answer it like quickly. I'm not going to bring out my driver because you guys can't even like see my driver apex and all that crap. it's just his weight. He's got too much weight forward. He might have the ball too teed down on the floor. He might have the ball too back in his stance. All those things are going to affect the trajectory of the ball. That's why people intentionally do those things that I just said when there's a lot of wind. They tee it low, they bring it a little back in their stance, they get a lot of their weight forward. That keeps the ball down. That's how people hit stingers. That's how people hit punch shots. So that's how it goes. He swings too slow. Eric, you're so funny, dude. I wish you lived closer. We would play so much more frequently. That's so funny, dog. Also, there's some guy named Alfonso, I think, on TikTok. He showed up on my page. He plays in Apple Valley a bunch. So I was trying to see if he was ever free to connect. He said he'd be willing to drive down here, but he stopped responding to my messages. So maybe he forgot. I don't know. Yes, sir. We still got it, boys. We're still out here grinding. Let me know if you guys need like any help with anything. If you guys want another follow. If you guys want another follower, just shoot me a follow. We're not on a road to anything. I have some stuff that I could totally give away, but I want you guys to kind of rack up my numbers before I do like giveaways and stuff. Dang, Ghosted, you're intimidating. You know, Eric, I never thought about that possibility. Maybe that's why everybody in the group chat doesn't want to play with me. Everybody in the area avoids me. I don't know what it is, but whatever. Not intimidating. You're not intimidating to me. I smoke it past your ball on bad shots. Eric, you gotta stop exposing me, dude. I know you do. I know. You're just better than me, man. I don't know what to tell you. If you can hit it past me on your bad shots, that means you're better than me, isn't it? Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. Pretty soon, I think one of my followers sent me a launch monitor, a Garmin R10. I'm really praying that he actually like legitimately did. You guys will be able to get some numbers and stuff. The lives will be more interesting than just you seeing me hit it into the net and all that. I mean, it's cool and all. Don't get me wrong. I love talking to you guys like this, but maybe adding another element is always cool. You know, I still get smoked. You do, unfortunately. Hot take: as a soccer player, golf is one of the hardest sports ever. That's not a hot take at all, Liam. I played literally every sport you can think of except lacrosse and badminton. I played every sport other than lacrosse and badminton. And although I will say badminton is like the most dangerous to train for, I'm just memeing. Golf is definitely the hardest sport I've ever played in my life. It's the hardest sport in the world. No, it's not even close. Wait, distance is skill, remember? Lol. That's what all the hater comments seem to think. Distance is skill. Liam, it's literally the hardest sport. Oh yeah, 1000%. It's not even close. Golf is by far the hardest sport in the world. All right. I think this might draw some more some more viewers into the chat. So I'm gonna hit a couple of shots off of the cement here. This is something that people like to see every now and again, but it's dangerous. You know why? Because people get scared that I might hit it off of the concrete. But what y'all don't know is your boy is actually good at golf. I'm not just pretending. Look at that. It's just so good. Did I scuff the floor a little bit? Maybe a smidgy, but I hit that into the middle of the face. That was middle of the face center strike. I might have hit that a smidge off of the concrete, but for the most part, it's pure. It is pure. Is the mic still on? It is. Let me know if y'all want to see me hit a certain club in the bag. I'm 14 hitting 45 for 9. Not bad. I'm 14, hitting 45 for 9. Oh, you're talking about strokes. Like 45 strokes and 9 holes? Dude, that's awesome. That's bogey golf. There's so many people who would kill for bogey golf. There's people who've been playing golf for 20, 30, 40, 50 years even, who can't even break 100. So the fact that you're that young and you're already shooting bogey golf, that's phenomenal, dog. Keep at it. I'm literally proud of you. I don't even know who you are, but I'm proud of you, man. Started 2 months ago, dude. You're insane, bro. Congrats. That's like such an accomplishment. You have no idea, or maybe you do. I don't know, but I'm proud of you, dude. That's sick, dog. Super cool, man. Hot take, Liam. Not everything is a hot take, my friend. I'm not gonna front you. Not everything is a hot take, bro. Golf is super fun to play in real life, but I wouldn't be able to watch 30 minutes of pro golf on TV. Oh, Julian, thanks for following me, dog. Yeah, I follow everybody back, by the way. So if you guys shoot me a follow on anything, I'd encourage you guys to follow my YouTube, my Instagram, and my TikTok. If you can do all the trifecta, that's amazing. I follow everybody back on everything. So if you want to follow me on all those things, I follow you all back. And I also give free lessons on Instagram if you shoot me a DM with like your swing and shoot me a message. I give free lessons out. I've already helped out quite a handful of people. So if you guys want some more, you guys want some private lessons for free, shoot me a message on there. Shoot me some follows. I got you. Maybe you can be as good as me and hit hybrid off of the concrete with no fear. Let him live his life, Elijah. No, Liam. Liam needs to learn. Learning Liam. Because he said he wouldn't be able to watch 30 minutes of pro golf on TV. That's crazy. I see you follow me, Julian. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I'm going to follow you back. I follow everybody back. So appreciate you, man. And if you guys post like videos, I like and comment like anytime I see the videos come across the feed. So I appreciate y'all for all that support. And I'd love it if you guys could shoot me some messages on Instagram. I would really love it if you could follow my my YouTube, because that's what I really want to grow a lot. But if not, totally get it. No pressure. I appreciate you guys just being here. Super cool. All right, let me hit some dingers off the concrete, because I think some people maybe get a little scared of that, but not I. There's something that you guys need to know about me. It's that I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's just like right off of the middle of the face, off the concrete. That's wild. I'd throw a shoe at you if we were if we were neighbors. Yeah, I'm probably the reason why a lot of people go to bed a little bit later than they would prefer. But whoa, that's okay. Also, a little hockey action, right? Yeah, anyways, all right, enough of that. I don't play hockey anymore. Not that I ever played hockey, clearly. I just did ice skating, and I'm at the point where I won't fall over. I can hold my own without needing like the fence or the rail or border or anything like that. I can hold my own, but it's just not easy. All right, guys, I'm at 2% right now. What's the YouTube? It's in the link in my bio. It's Elijah Miller 23. Same thing here. Wait, you can't skate? I can skate. Stick to golf or learn the triple deke, sir. You're funny, Eric. The YouTube is Elijah Miller 23. If you click the link in my bio on TikTok here on my profile, I've got my Instagram and my YouTube. They both pop up, and I've got my YouTube link in my Instagram bio. So feel free to follow me on all those things. I would love it if you guys could. I would really appreciate it, actually. But if not, it's all good. See you later, Eric, actually. But if not, it's all good. See you later, Eric, actually. But if not, it's all good. See you later, Eric. Guys, my phone died, but I plugged it in.
we're going to call it a night there. Sorry for my phone bugging out. I was just running out of power. But that's it. So appreciate y'all for tuning in. Sub to my other stuff. I'll follow y'all back. Much love. God bless. I'll see you next time.